So you saying black women wasn't used as a weapon against us? The government fed them independence and they took it hook, line, and sinker. Yes, I'm a victim. Yeah, you are a victim, but not at the hands of black women. So for anybody who's confused, I'm gonna give you a quick history lesson for context. Back in the 70s, when things were de-escalating from the civil rights movement, after the US government assassinated Martin Luther King, well, it became painfully clear to the US government that it is in fact unconstitutional to pass racist laws. But seeing as how most of the lawmakers and elected officials at the time were still very much racist, the laws they passed may not be explicitly racist, but they definitely had racist intent. Research the war on drugs, for example. So at this time, the US government suspiciously began passing laws and bills that disproportionately targeted the black community. While jobs were being lost in black neighborhoods, the US government also offered programs such as food stamps, Section 8 housing, and welfare. It could be argued that such programs incentivized single-parent households because they were most beneficial to women with children and no husband. Some benefits would even be denied if there was a man in the house. So not only does it become harder for black men to earn a living, but it also becomes easier for black women to get along without them. While this was largely successful in destroying the traditional family structure within the black community, this in no way proves that black women were weaponized against black men. Black women's independence in no way hurts black men. Taking jobs out of our neighborhoods while simultaneously pumping drugs into them and over-policing them does, however. Blaming black women for the rise in single-parent households is much like blaming black men for police brutality. We are all subjected to the same hand of oppression. Pointing fingers amongst ourselves not only further divides us, but it also denies us the opportunity to hold the correct party accountable. And black women still marry black men almost exclusively. White women, however, have constantly been weaponized against black men, but you rarely see black men pointing a finger at them. The fact that you know that the US government has been targeting us, but you still can't see fault beyond the women that created you is just pathetic.